And here it is, completely reflashed and ready for my W205, the C300 4MATIC AMG line here. So I appreciate it, Alex. Thanks for sending this back to me, and Chris and all you guys down there, Austin. Appreciate it. Let's do this. All right, y'all, so I am entering the garage. It's a shared garage that I have here at my complex, which is really added benefit to the installation of yet another race chip on this new vehicle of mine, which I really want to, first of all, thank God for, because I don't deserve it. I don't have to have something this nice, and I really do appreciate it. But for the sake and purpose of this video, let's back up here into the parking spot and get this thing installed. All right, so as per Race Chip's instructions, you want to definitely make sure, of course, you get out the car where you're not getting anything done. But before you do that, pop the hood. There it is. Exit the vehicle. Again, this is a shared garage. I wish it was single garage, but that's neither here nor there. Lock the car. I'm gonna do it with the touch panel here. Come around here. I'm gonna show you, gonna demonstrate a feature of the 205 and the other Mercedes that are above the entry models. And I can confidently say that because I had an entry model for a couple of years. Nothing wrong with that. It gets you into the brand. It really, helps you understand what the brand is all about. This is a completely different vehicle. Let me tell you, the CLA, I mean, even the new CLA versus the C-Class, there are some subtle differences that really make you say, wow. Again, it's not to say that you have a shitty car, because you definitely don't if you have a CLA. CLA is a great car. I had one for 5 years. It was great. I had the first generation of it. So let's do this here. There's these pesky things there. All right, so on the right side of this hood prop assembly, I'm gonna try to do this here real quick. I don't have a tripod on hand, kind of lost it. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to zoom in. There's this button on the right side. You want to depress that, and as you do it, I'm going to have to put the camera down. Whoa. Depress the button, right? As you do that, simultaneously pull the hood upright, and it's going to go to like about 90 degrees. So you have more space to work, because one of the sensors, I'm told, and it really kind of bothers me a little bit because I don't know this engine. I have not been all up and through it yet. This is really my first time doing anything to it, so I'm kind of nervous. It's back there. They're saying the sensor is back there, and yeah. So we'll see about that. Shouldn't be too hard. The engine cover comes off pretty easily. It sits on 4 plastic studs. So get that done, and I'll get right back with you. There we go. All right, I am nervous, but we will see what happens. Lord Jesus. All right.
Uniden. X-band. K-band. Ka-band. Laser.
All right, doesn't seem to have any codes. Let's go see if the race chip is on. It should be. It is. All right, cool. So with that, I just have to mount it somewhere. It's not gonna get burnt up. On the CLA, I had it right on the battery cover. This one, everything is covered. This car, this is intimidating to me. All right, and there we have it. It is installed. Good God, that was a pain. I have somewhere to go like right now, so I'm gonna have to make sure I get some driving impressions later on. I promise you guys it will come. If I end up somehow, for whatever reason, posting this as a separate video surrounding the installation, which I'm sorry I couldn't get to the rear of the block there to show you exactly what that manifold connector looks like, because there's literally no space back there to get a good angle of it from, or a good. reload this real quick. Oh my god, do I even downshift again in the 7th? It's doing 3,000 RPMs right now, and 7, this car has 9 gears. I'm gonna do 6th gear. Yes, yes, yes. Sheesh. I'm only in 5 right now. That's crazy. Righteous. All right, so it's late at night. I actually just got back from a pretty long drive. I want to say it puts at least 150 something miles on the car, round trip. And yeah, like, you know, I keep it real with you guys. My seat's pretty damn dirty right now. I'm gonna keep it rolling. I had a couple plastic things on my seat there, as you probably just saw. But let's check on the race chip. Let's check on it, make sure it's still intact, exactly where I want it to be and need it to be, so that there are no malfunctions. Close that. Of course, this time I'm not going to put the hood into service mode because there's no need for that. I'm just checking to see if the race chip has shifted. Because, oh man, during that drive, I was getting it. Okay, so I attached it to this little pipe here, which is not hot. I'm assuming, knowing absolutely nothing about this engine, I'm not even really sure about the engine code yet. I think it's the M264. I'm assuming this is for the AC, so I mean that's just a perfect spot to put the race chip right there. It's within reach. I like it here. It just makes sense to me. Cool. So everything is good. Still there. Still in working order, and that's all I needed to see. So overall, very impressed. Very, very impressed.